Why are you on the ceiling?
What's happening?
Why are you on the ceiling?
The Curse, Season 1, Episode 10, people, we've reached the finale. Spoilers ahead. Dude, I gotta say, this is one of the most memorable shows I've seen in the last decade. Honestly, I had to process this episode for a couple days. I'm a bit at a loss about what to think about this one, honestly. I loved it. It's genius. It's a shocker. Let's be honest, most shows are really predictable because of the genre. From episode 1 or 2, you know exactly where the show is going to end up by the end. Which is okay. There's formulas to making movies and shows. It's just got to be that way. But this show, from one episode to the next, I've never been able to predict anything. This show is an anomaly. With this wild, surreal ending, it just seems unlikely that there's going to be a season 2. It's basically a one-off masterpiece of a season. How many shows out there can you think of where there's just like one season? So I may be wrong. Showtime might do some kind of spin-off or something, who knows. But this standalone storyline is like a singular one-time experience. To me, it's really similar to something like an experience of an installation or a performance art piece at a museum of modern art. You go for the experience, then and there, and it leaves an impression upon you where you have to process it later. And obviously the highlight is this surprise ending. Asher is fucking cursed, big time. He woke up on the wrong side of the room, and at first you're thinking, is this a dream? No way. And it just keeps going, and then you just go along with the ride. The entire time I'm watching, of course I'm in shock, but also I just couldn't stop thinking about how the hell did they do that? You can tell from the gravity working with Asher's t-shirt that it's basically an upside down set. But then there are times when there's clearly wire work happening, and of course some kind of CGI to kind of merge it all together. So not to get in the weeds of the technical stuff, but needless to say, it's just very seamless. Looks really great. Besides all that stuff, I guess the main point that Safdie and Nathan want to convey with this story is he was cursed. Straight up. That's that. And I guess Whit is now free from that curse? I don't know. But obviously it's just an open-ended ending, and that's fantastic. So really that's all I got. I'm still at a loss for words. It's just a masterful show, and everybody should be talking about this and watching. It's just a rare gift to the world of film and TV, which is so saturated with boring, predictable, genre, generic stuff. This to me was art. Please, whoever's seen this show, just write something in the comments. Just tell me what you think out there. I literally don't know anyone who has watched this show in my circle of friends and family because I guess maybe it's on Showtime or people don't pay for Paramount Plus. I don't know. But I'm just dying to hear people's thoughts on this show. Thank you everyone for watching these videos. I feel like I went on some kind of journey with you all out there, and I appreciate all of your likes and subs, and I will see you next time. Bye.